Hey folks, welcome back to another video. My name is Meg, I use they them pronouns, and this is The Sims 4. In this video, I was renovating an area in Sulani. I really love Sulani and renovating Sulani because it's such a different style than I'm used to. I'm from Canada, specifically Ontario, and we have a lot of suburbs, and it's usually very modern or country themed houses. So doing Sulani themed homes is a completely new thing for me. So I have a lot of fun doing it. I did this renovation for a branch-off family of my main family in the game that I was playing. They had moved here together, they'd moved from the city, and they just wanted a quiet life, so they came to Sulani. I went for a more rustic, more Sulani-based feel for the home. I didn't try to make it modern or anything. I had a lot of fun with it. I found that this house specifically, when renovating it, that you didn't need as much on the walls because of the pattern of the wallpaper and the curtains. Like you can see here in the kitchen, there's a lot of curtains. It really takes up a lot of the wall space. I had a bit of difficulty trying to fit everything I wanted to in that main area because the table was really awkward. I was trying to make it big enough because it's a larger family. There's, I think, 4 people, but that kitchen really wasn't allowing for that larger table. I really love the curtains that are in the master bedroom and the living room. They're white and they're sheer, and I just felt like they really give it that kind of luxurious, hot weather kind of feel. The kind of curtains that you'd allow to just hang with the doors open or the windows wide open and just have that breeze still coming through. I debated on whether to do this lot as an off-the-grid lot, but I thought about it, and honestly, having it off the grid makes it really hard to raise children. If you're an adult and you have a job, living off the grid, awesome, amazing. But when you have kids, they have to do their motor skills, which requires typing on the computer, and you can't do that if you don't have a computer. And you don't want to have everybody constantly going to the library because it just takes up a lot of time. And I, for one, really hate when you send one sim to do something, like you travel with them, and you leave the other ones at home and they just start doing random things. I really miss in The Sims 3 where you could have somebody travel but still also be controlling your household. I do think that The Sims 4 lacks a lot in gameplay. I think that The Sims 3 gameplay combined with The Sims 4 build buy mode would be chef's kiss amazing. But I think we're gonna have to wait a while for that. I enjoyed all of the outdoor space, but I did wish I had a little bit more just to play with. But I tried to add like some camping gear and a fire pit so that they would have the opportunity to go outside. I also chose the cooking pit over the grill because I wanted them to get back to nature. Like that's what the whole move to Sulani was about for this family. I also just really love the introduction of the cooking pit to The Sims. I think it's a really great addition to the game mechanics. I think it really immerses you in the experience. Season's decorating box, just because I wanted to give the Sims the opportunity to decorate the house that they wanted to. I mean, if you don't have Seasons and you download the house, I mean, that'll just disappear, but that's okay. This box of a room really annoyed me. Trying to figure it out with the doors. I didn't want to make it too much bigger, but I also kind of hate that there's a door with 2 windows on one side. I don't like not having symmetry. I also added the weather machine because I was playing and all of a sudden it was like super dark and stormy, and I needed to change that in order to get the shots that I get where it's much more focused in. Overall, I had a lot of fun with this build. I have a lot of fun with most of my builds. I really enjoyed the creativity that I was allowed to use here. I do wish there was a bit more room because I wanted to get that wedding arch in. It's in a bit of an odd spot right when you come out of the bathroom. I did really love how much open space was left over in this build. I like having open space or open concept. I like open floor plans. And I did put in the 2 toddlers beds and the 2 children's beds just because I wanted to just have that ready so that when the Sims grew up they didn't have to change anything. It was all right there. I added garden beds, but there wasn't much room on the outside. I could have made room, but I also didn't want to take away any of the foliage. I could have made just a garden plot with brown dirt and a fence, but I opted for the garden pots just because that's what I was feeling at the time. This bathroom was annoying. I hate that the bathroom was outside of the house. I don't like the idea, especially if you're playing with Seasons, which I do. I don't like the idea of walking out in the middle of winter to go and use the bathroom. It was just a little bit awkward of an idea for me. And that is Chieftain's Villa renovation in The Sims 4. Hopefully you folks enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what other lots you'd like to see me renovate. I'll see you next time. Bye.